What's up everyone, and welcome back finally to Pokémon Glazed. I know that we already went through the victory road and we're standing right outside of the Pokemon League, ready to take on this challenge. You have all been waiting for it, and I've delayed it for quite a while, but that's because the Elite Four in this game are actually really tough. And I'm standing here outside because I like the music here a lot more than in there. It's kind of just the Pokemon Center music. So let's quickly go through our team and see the updates I have made, because there are a lot of them, especially level-wise and even a team member. So let's go and head on into the Pokemon menu here. We got Gunther starting off the party at level 75. So you can see I have grinded a lot of levels. This Elite Four is super duper hard, and I've basically rematched them over and over. Gunther is the main one I use, so he is going to be the highest level. He's got the same moves, though. Dragon Dance is really something that we're going to be using quite a lot here. Anyway, let's go on to Ribbit, who I've replaced Swellow with. Now we have Ribbit in the party. So Valor has flown away to another land. Unfortunately, he wasn't cutting it. And Ribbit, to be honest, is a lot stronger now, especially with that Revenge and Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb does a ton of damage, especially because, well, when we get into it, you'll see why Sludge Bomb does a lot. But Revenge, pretty good as well, because he's not really that fast. So if we hit second in the turn, basically, if we got hit before, it gets a bunch more power. So it's a really strong move, and it gets the Forget, you know, the little fist bump, bro fist, power boost, or whatever. Next up, we got Laser Gator. He's got Toxic now, because this Elite Four challenge has got a lot of very stally Pokemon. So Toxic is very helpful because they all have massive HP and basically whittles them down little by little. Everything else should be the same. I tried to teach him Hydro Pump for a little bit, but I didn't really like it. It kept missing. Thus is the, I guess, downside of those moves. Hydro Pump, Thunder, which you will see actually, Thunder is now on Simba. Don't really like it. I should have kept Thunder Wave because a lot of Pokemon, like I said, are really fast in this Elite Four and tanky. I don't get that. They're fast and tanky. I guess because they're just gonna be really high level, even higher level than our Pokemon. So you can see our levels are super high, but theirs are gonna be even stronger. Okay, so I mentioned that Sludge Bomb was gonna be helpful for something. That's this right here. Fairy type is now in the game. A certain trainer has got a couple of fairies now, and I've got Moonblast on G. Not really that helpful, but you know, I just thought, you know, we should have a fairy type move on someone at least. Next up, and rounding up the party, we have got Azula, who is exactly the same. I think I just taught her Toxic as well. So we've got two Toxic Pokemon in our party because, man, this is gonna be really tough and overall just really annoying. You'll see, man. You guys will see. Anyway, I know I've been waiting, or I've been making you guys wait for a long time, so here we go. No dilly-dallying in the lobby. We're heading straight into the Elite Four. Now, as I mentioned, I've battled all of these guys multiple times before. I've gotten all the way up to the champion, and I feel like the level right now is at a good amount and not something that is incredibly overpowered, because I could have just kept training and grinding until we got super over leveled and could take all these guys on in one hit, but I didn't want to do that. So you can see from their little Pokemon what type they're going to be. This guy's got Seviper. You're a new face around here, or perhaps not. I've seen many trainers come through those doors. Alright, so here is Ivan. Ah, yes, a challenger. Yes, hello, young comrade. I am Ivan. Yes, you wish to challenge my poison types. Yes, let us go. First Elite Four member. He's kind of a pushover. This is why I thought that this challenge wouldn't be very tough, is because this guy is a massive pushover, at least even when I was back at level 60. I was originally going to do this when we were like around the same level that we were at last episode, but later on, the levels just get way too insanely high. You can see the first guy here. His very first Pokemon is at par with Gunther. So basically, Gunther's, which is our highest level Pokemon, is only the lowest level to their Pokemon. Alright, I totally forgot what Pokemon is second for him, but I know that it is something Gunther can't handle. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Gengar. I've battled this guy so many times. As I said, he's really easy to take out, so this was mainly my source of experience. But I think we're at a good level. G is 70. Which is not very good at all, but to be honest, G and Azula are not really that helpful in this Elite Four challenge, so we'll see. Some of them are familiar faces, some of them are not at all. Like, you can see this guy, Ivan here, basically came out of nowhere, and now he rules the Johto region with his Iron Fist, and by that I mean his Poison Fist, or his Poison Fang, I don't really know. But he's got Poison Pokemon, which you can tell. But a lot of these guys, even though they specialize in a type, and not a color like the ones from the Tunod League did, they're going to have a lot of dual-type Pokemon, which is mainly what I try to take advantage of, except for one of them. One of them is really... he's basically even easier than Ivan here. So his third Pokemon is going to be Crobat. I'm going to go for Simba, and yeah, alright. I know that this is a little strange for me, honestly. It's been a while since we last did this. A lot has happened since the last Pokemon Glazed episode, and I want to apologize real quick to you guys, but I was pretty busy, but I have an update for you guys, and I want to do another Mo show sometime soon and talk about it, because I am actually going to be moving, and we got approved for the apartment, which is really awesome. I was really scared that we weren't going to get approved, because, man, adult life can be pretty hard, guys, and I didn't really think that I was going to get approved, because I don't have any credit and stuff like that, so we got approved, which is awesome. So I'm going to be moving at the end of, or at the beginning of next month, basically, so I've got an entire month here in Orlando left, and I'm going to try to get out a bunch of awesome videos for you guys, and a couple of new series started, but first we got to wrap up Pokemon Glazed, which also took me a while. I've been here for a couple of days, and that entire time, other than, settling back into my place, I've been training up and trying to beat this Elite Four, and today, and yesterday is when I finally got to sat down. I was actually going to record this yesterday, and man, oh man, I underestimated them, so basically it was a giant fail recording, but now I think we're ready. And it's a little different from my usual videos because I usually just kind of go straight on, apply directly to the forehead, and just beat them up. But these guys actually require you to concentrate, kind of like Wi-Fi battles. They're not really on par with Wi-Fi battling because obviously they're still computer characters, but they do have healing items, and they do have an unlimited supply of leftovers apparently, which you'll see later. It's really annoying. But as for Ivan, not too tough, especially Gunther. I mean, you can see already, Gunther can pretty much demolish the entire Elite Four, but I'm trying to make this a little bit tougher on myself, because I'm pretty sure I can beat most of them if I just Dragon Dance up with Gunther and then just Earthquake Sweep all of them. I think I can do it, but I don't want to do that. I want to try and use as many Pokemon as we can here. Off you go, young comrade, to the next room. So, that is the first Elite Four member, Ivan. Next up, guess who it is? If you thought Whitney was difficult when you battled her in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or even in, I don't know if you've played other ROM hacks, but she was really annoying in Shiny Gold. A couple of other ROM hacks that she's in, she's really annoying. And then Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and the originals, she's got that really annoying Miltank. You are in for a whole nother level of pain right now. I'm going to start off with Ribbit. I recommend you guys start off with something with a poison attack if you are trying to beat her and using this as a walkthrough kind of thing. So, start off with a poison type, and you'll see why in just a second. Hi, Amos! It is way awesome that you beat Ivan! I knew you could do it, and now we get to battle! Oh my gosh, I am so not excited for this battle because Whitney is a giant pain in the ass. Holy crap. I don't... I'm gonna excuse myself for that word. I'm sorry if you're a younger viewer, but she is. She really is. So, Clefable normally would be a normal type, but since the new Beta 6 update, Whitney has become about 10 times tougher. Now she's got fairy types, so Sludge Bomb is going to do a really good amount of damage. When I first started battling her, back when I was on the level 60s range, I totally forgot about Ribbit, and I was like, I was still using Valor, and I thought, you know what, she's got fairies, I need a poison type, boom, Ribbit! The god savior of Pokemon mankind. I don't know what that means, but he's got Sludge Bomb. It's really powerful. Plus, he gets stab off of it. Plus, he's got that Forget type, which, little added bonus. He can basically deal with both of Whitney's typings here. So, next up, she's going to go for Blissey, which, thankfully, is not a fairy type. Oh my god, if Blissey had become a fairy type, that would be... Gosh, I don't know, actually, because she'd be weak to Steel, I guess, and Poison, but she'd, remove that weakness to fighting moves. So... Don't know if there's really that many good physical poison moves. I guess there's Poison Fang in the later generations, but man, if they had made Blissey a poison or a fairy type, very normal, that would be really annoying. I guess it'd kind of be like Clefable, but even tankier. Who really knows? I can't really think through right now. I've got to focus on the battle at hand. She's gonna go for Calm Mind, which I really don't mind. Get it? Calm Mind, don't mind. Gotta rhyme with the same words over and over until the time goes by and you break away and she's dead, so it doesn't matter. Blissey is gonna go down quite easily. Even though normally you think of Blissey as a giant wall, this is actually one of her easier Pokemon to take down. Licky Licky. Okay, this is the one time I'm gonna do this, or at least gonna try to, because Man, oh man, her Pokemon after Licky Licky can be so annoying. To the point where when I was at level 60, my strategy would be to just stall it out until it had struggle. And I mean, it kind of forced me into that situation because nothing else could kill it. So what I'm going to do to make this a lot easier on you guys and on myself is set up on this Licky Licky. I'm going to set up like 3 or 4 Dragon Dances basically, because the only attacking move this guy has, I believe, I guess Toxic kind of counts. It's a status effect, but you know, it does damage. The only other thing that does damage that this guy has is something, I don't even know what it is, honestly. So he's going to go for trying to stall you out with Protect and Poison, but that doesn't really matter for me because I can just set up a couple of Dragon Dances. So he's going to Protect again. I'm going to go for one more. That actually kind of sucks because I think he's going to want to Protect in the next turn then. Oh, Knock Off, that's what it is. Okay. So he's going to knock off that Sharp Beak, doesn't matter. I have the Sharp Beak. Oh yeah, I didn't go through the items. I basically put everyone on items that helps out a certain move of theirs. Since I got rid of Valor, Gunther is the only one with a flying move here. And it's actually Aerial Ace, which is not that good. But let's hope he doesn't Protect. Yeah, alright, he doesn't Protect. So we got 4 Dragon Dances. We're going to be able to sweep through the rest of this girl's team. Yeah. That, honestly, I'm thinking that I can do that with Gunther and sweep everyone's teams, but I don't want to do that. I think it would just be kind of cheap, and I mean, I don't know. Garchomp is just so strong. I drew Garchomp last night because of this. If you follow my Twitter, actually not last night, a couple of nights ago, follow my Twitter, I've been drawing a lot recently. I don't know, I've been going back to drawing, but Togekiss here, before I go into that, Togekiss can be super duper annoying if you don't have something to deal with it. You see, this is a +4 Aerial Ace Dragon, or yeah, Dragon Dance +4 or whatever, Aerial Ace. And it still doesn't do very much damage, mainly because, you know, it's the Aerial Ace and it doesn't have much stab, or we don't have stab, and it doesn't have that much power. But oh my god, if that didn't take out that Togekiss, this thing, oh my gosh, that thing can be very annoying. Because all it does is keep Calm Minding, and its only attacking move is Aura Sphere, but it's also got Leftovers and Recover. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you take a look at my team here, not really anyone can deal with that. No one has a good enough, like, breaking move. And it's a fairy type this time around, so you can't, like, I don't know. Simba doesn't do any damage to it because of electric moves, you know, special defense is really high. Ribbit can actually do a good amount with Sludge Bomb, and I didn't think of that at first, but oh my god. My original strategy, I just stalled it out with G because its only attacking move was Aura Sphere. And I just waited until G basically started struggling, and then Togekiss started struggling because it can't attack you ever. All it does is keep Calm Minding until its stats are maxed out, recovering whenever you do any damage with Ice Beam or whatever other moves G has, and then its last move, I forgot what it is, but it's something else that just stalls you out, and it's so annoying, but we did it. Thank goodness, we don't have to deal with that. Last Pokemon for Whitney is going to be Miltank. As I said, you know, I'm just going to use Gunther to finish off her last Pokemon here, but normally I just go for Brick Break or something like that on this guy. He does have Curse though, so that can be pretty strong. But with our super duper powered up Earthquake, we can take that out. But yeah, because Togekiss is Fairy type, we can't use Dragon Claw, and we can't use Earthquake on it because it's Flying type, so whatever. We beat Whitney, thank goodness. I know that was kind of dumb. We just kind of have to Dragon Dance up. But man, oh man, she can be annoying. It's just a loss, Whitney, just a loss. I'm sorry, I get sad whenever she's gonna cry. I don't care, we beat her. That's all that matters to me right now. Oh my gosh. Alright. This lady, honestly, I don't even know her name because she is the biggest pushover of the Elite Four here. She's just so easy, mostly because she just uses electric types. And what that means is this is a munching ground for Gunther. He just, like, completely obliterates all of her Pokemon. So, Powell, how do you do? They call me Powell. It's a pleasure to meet a trainer interested in being the champ. So young too, but trust me, it isn't easy. I'll just have to show you, right? Alright, show me, Powell. Show me what you got, Powell. I think I'm going to do all of the Elite Four in this video, and then next time we'll take on the final challenge, the champion. But yeah, let's take on Powell for now. By the way, if you're still watching at this point, which I hope you are, there's going to be a Ruby Sapphire, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire update probably later today. I'm really excited for those games. That's why I've been really distracted as well. I'm working on a video related to that. I don't want to spoil what it is exactly, but yeah, I don't really know much about Powell. I'm sorry if it's not really, I don't know much about her because every time I try to go up her, Gunther just kind of wrecks through everything, and honestly, if you're at this point in the game and you never got something with Earthquake, I don't know what to tell you, man. You should have something with Earthquake at this point in the game, so let's make this a little more interesting. I'm pretty sure Gunther can just, like, plow through all of Powell's Pokemon. I was gonna say Powell through all of her Pokemon, but I'm not sure what Powelling means. Is that even a word? Powell. To Powell someone, you know? I don't know. I mean plow through all of them. So we're gonna go for Azula on this Galvantula and see how he does. I'm going away from my usual strat, which is just to have Gunther kill everything. Literally everything. He just Earthquake one-shots every single one of her Pokemon, and that's not really a surprise, especially with how high level Gunther is now, not Powell. So confused. But anyway, I'm working on something with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but there will be a new update coming out later today because, well, I don't know if exactly today, but in Japan, in a few hours, there's going to be the show airing, which is going to show, I guess, the new update, and yeah, I'm going to try and, if they actually release, like, good enough quality stuff for that, I'll definitely be on that. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But I didn't want to leave Pokemon Glazed hanging. I know I've been wanting to wrap up the series for a while, but, you know, all this Alpha Ruby, Omega Sapphire stuff has just got my head spinning and going crazy, which is awesome because I am so excited. And I can't wait for this update, honestly. It's going to be like a Japanese TV show that's going to show off the first gameplay footage, hopefully. I really can't wait to see what the game actually looks like, if they're going to go with the X and Y style graphics, or if it's going to be something different. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't think anyone really knows. There are a few fake screenshots floating around that just kind of show the exact same art style as X and Y, which I'm sure that they're going to stick with the same style, but there's definitely going to be a few little updates here and there, because even though 5th generation, you know, Black and White, I feel like I should actually make a video just talking about all this. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a discussion video. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments. Like, just where I discuss where I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are going to go. But then again, they're going to show the first gameplay today, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But between Black and White, like the beta, or between Black and White and Black and White 2, I mean, it was the same style, but they definitely improved some stuff. So it's not all exactly the same. Last Pokemon for Powell that is going to get Powelled here is going to be Ampharos. And there we go. Oh, they all go down from one hit to Earthquake. I mean, the only one that kind of gave us a little bit of trouble was Jolteon, and it's just because it used a substitute. So there we go. You've got a special something about you, and that's a fact. All right, lady. I don't know who she is either. She's just completely random new Johto Elite Four member. So whatever. I guess Koga and Will and whatever Karen all retired or something. Who really knows? And they made an old lady be the Elite Four. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's heal up real quick, even though there really isn't much to heal up, but we do have to restore our Earthquake PP. So let's go to Earthquake real quick. And we have one final Elite Four member to take on, and you will recognize his beautiful face. It's Yune. At first, I wasn't sure. I was like, could that really be him? And then I saw the Suicune, and I was like, it's gotta be him, right? Or well, you know, I saw the Suicune first, and I was like, that might be him. But it is him, and we'll see just in a second once we talk to him. Now, he's going to lead off with a Gyarados. Of course, he's a water-type guy, so you see Suicune and Gyarados. He's got some really annoying stalling Pokemon, just like Whitney did, so this might be a little bit annoying, especially because Simba does not do that much damage with his electric attacks. So, let's go. Let's just try it. I don't know if I'm going to win this battle or not, honestly. It's kind of a 50-50, but I really hope we do. So, here we go. I wasn't expecting a trainer today. Well, it's good to finally get some action. My name is Usain, and I train the water type. My buddy Suicune helps out too. Are you ready to battle me? Honestly, I don't think I am. He's really annoying. You guys already, if you play Wi-Fi battling or whatever, you know Suicune can be really annoying on there. Crowcoon, I think it's what the set is called, where it just basically tries to rest you over and over, and it's really annoying. So, he's got a couple of Pokemon that are kind of like that are going to try to stall us out, but this is why I packed the double toxic, and also why I actually put Rain Dance on, whatever that one Pokemon is called. Anyway, he's going to start off with Gyarados. I don't know why it taunted, actually. It doesn't usually. Tries to go for Dragon Dance, usually. Again, I've battled these guys so many times that I know exactly what they're going to do, so, or at least what their AI usually does, but it seems like he's going for something a little different, and we actually get the critical. I don't know if it matters. I'm pretty sure that Simba usually one-shots that Gyarados anyway with Thunderbolt. Or maybe it was Thunder. I don't know. I didn't want to go for Thunder, though, because of that whole you might just miss it factor. So, Swampert is going to be up next for him. Kind of tanky. I think it has Curse on it. So, yeah, a lot of these guys like to stall you out and set up a lot of these Curse and Calm Mind kind of moves. So, what I like to do is go for some Toxicity and try to stall him out a little bit with our pal Laser Gator. So Laser Gator is good because he resists all of his water attacks, and this guy can be really annoying if you don't have anything to stop him from like slaughtering you with water attacks. He's got almost all of his Pokemon have Surf and Ice Beam, so I mean if you don't have stuff that resists that, you might be in for some trouble. So you see here, all he's doing is really cursing at us. I think eventually he's gonna go for, yeah, that raises his attack too, which can be really annoying because he's got Earthquake, and I'm pretty sure Earthquake can take out Laser Gator, so we'll see. Anyway, what I'm going to do is basically keep whittling him down. Hopefully he doesn't get into red because this guy loves full restores. I think he can use up to 4 of them, so he loves his full restores. This will probably take us out. Let's find out. Come on, Laser Gator. Alright, cool. Nice. We survived it. I don't know if that's good or not, though, because I'm not sure if... It all depends on how much damage Poison does here. Okay. Huh. This might not be good, actually. I'm going to go one more slash. I think he's going to get into red HP, and then we might have to do this one more time. Oh, man, yeah, he's going to get into red. Okay, so this is going to be just a little bit more annoying, but I'm going to go into Azula because she's also got Toxic, basically. Oh, wait. I don't know if he's going to full restore or not. Oh, this is really annoying. All right, whatever. Gosh darn it, he full restored. Okay, well, at least he's really, really slow, so we can get off a Toxic and basically let Azula die here. That's okay with me. I've got to revive Laser Gator, though. There is nothing else I can do to this guy other than stall him out with Laser Gator. I don't really know many other strategies because he's got Ice Beam. He's got... Oh, my gosh. Actually, we might lose here just to Swampert because he's got that Earthquake, and we are just going to have to stall him for a little bit longer, so whatever. Laser Gator, get out there. I know he can take on at least one Earthquake, so slash him. He's going to curse again, really? Okay. Okay, we might be able to take him out here if we do enough with Slash, and we're not going to, so that sucks, but... Oh my gosh, no, he's gonna get into red again, and he's gonna heal up. No, he didn't heal up. Okay, nice. Oh my gosh. We might still have a chance at this. Starmie is up next. I don't know what to do against this one, actually, so I'm just gonna go for Simba and hope that Thunder does a good amount of damage here. Alright. He's got the standard. I think he's got Thunderbolt, Surf, Ice Beam, and one other move that I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to go for the Thunder. I think if this hits, it'll be a one-hit kill. But if it doesn't, then we're probably screwed. So please, Surf, do not kill us. And please, Thunder, hit. Yes! Okay, both of them happened. I don't know if this is going to kill it. Oh, man, it's so nerve-wracking. Come on, Thunder. Oh, yes! Okay, cool. Starmie is clear. Starmie is clear. I was kind of scared there because that could be really annoying. Okay, so Milotic up next. I don't know if we're faster or not than this guy, so I'm going to go with the Gunther real quick. And basically, we're going to have to stall this guy a little bit as well so that we can heal up. Oh, wow, we survived an Ice Beam. How did that happen? I have no idea. So, I suppose I will take this chance to heal up Laser Gator all the way. And then send him out so that he can stand there for a little bit, because all she's got is Surf and Ice Beam and one other really annoying move, which hopefully you will see now. Let's find out. And there it is. Yep, it's got Hypnosis. So, really annoying. I'm going to heal up everyone else, though, because we're going to need them. We are definitely going to need them. Even Gunther, honestly, even though, you know, he has that Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure that was a minimum damage Ice Beam, because that should have been a one-hit kill as far as, you know, the usual set goes against this Milotic, so... Okay, same strategy as Swampert. We're gonna... Oh, come on. Oh, this is really... Oh, man. This one's going back to a little bit more live commentary here, because this guy is the one that I fought the least, obviously. I haven't battled a champion except for once, so I don't know about that one. But, same strat as the other guy, basically. We're gonna sit here for a little bit and wait for it to whittle down, little by little, and see if that works out. I accidentally went for another Toxic there. Could have gone a Slash in, but... Maybe that's actually for the better, because now we might be able to take it out. Okay, that was actually for the better that I accidentally used Slash there, because Toxic alone is going to take out the Milotic. Nice. All right. I like that. Final Pokemon for Yusine is, of course, going to be his Suicune. Probably the most annoying of all. Okay, he goes for Calm Mind. I was about to say, if we can survive a Surf or an Ice Beam, which I think we can still, even with one Calm Mind, we can get off the Toxic. And once again, surprise, surprise, guys, the same strat as before. However, with this one, oh, a critical hit. Yeah, that's good, actually, because Slash, I use Slash over Brick Break, mostly because Slash has that critical hit chance. Plus, I don't know, Slash just does more damage, it seems to me. Okay. I think we've got this. I'm going to go into Simba. I didn't really need to revive all those guys, I guess, but I really didn't want to risk anything. Because if we lost at this point, I'd have to start all over. I haven't saved at all in between these guys, so probably a little bit of a mistake there from me. But here it goes. He's going to get hurt by poison here. If we can get off this Thunderbolt, it's probably dead. Are you kidding me? Gotta be kidding me, man. All right, well, I guess that's not happening, so I'm just going to go for a couple of Thunders and see if that works out. I don't know if Azula is faster than this Suicune because we might need another Toxic. Okay, there's another one. Come on, and we don't take it out. Hooray. It's going to wake up and rest again, isn't it? Nope, he's just going to full restore it. All right. You can do that too. That's fine with me. And will this kill us? Oh. Ooh, okay. I see. That's nice. That is nice. That is, oh my god. Alright then. That is how Suicune goes down. And the critical hit on top of all that. Oh my god, that was Simba 2014, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. We did it. Oh my god, we did it. All that you face now is the champion. Thank you guys for watching. Man, that might not have seemed very stressful to you guys because I tried to keep calm and collected, but holy butts, that can be stressful. I trained up a lot though, so I guess that might be why we won. But man, I lost so many times on that when practicing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. And next time on Pokemon Glazed, we take on the champion. I should probably heal up, but I'll just do that in between. So goodbye. See you guys then.